Hello, welcome to the July monthly unboxing. This month I'm doing 100 glove cases of different types. So I have 20 clutch cases, 20 glove cases, they cost me a bit, 20 recoil cases, 20 revolutions, and 20 snake bites. This is probably a really dumb idea because the thing about the glove cases is a lot of them have really terrible skins in them. The best skin from the clutch case, for example, is probably the Neo Noir, which isn't that expensive even in factory new. Same goes for all the other cases that we have here. They're only valuable if you get a gold. So let's keep our fingers crossed that we get a good gold. But yeah, let's just get into it.
Eugene finished!
Oh my god. Do you want to come? You can come do it with me if you want.
No.
Why not?
You don't tell me what to do.
That's true. You're a free, independent woman. You do what you want. Let's go from worst to best. So let's start with the snakebite cases. Because the snakebite case... actually, technically the recoil case is worse, I think, isn't it?
Okay, so the important thing is, what do we not want to get? Because that's what I'm going to manifest for you.
Okay. If we get a gold, and it's like those shitty Hydra gloves, or like the snakebite gloves, like the fingerless gloves with the spikes on them.
That's what you're going to get.
Why?
Get them fingerless gloves.
I always get them. Every time I get gold... That's vile, man. Like, every time I get a gold from these cases, it's always...
Actually, I want to ask a question to anyone watching.
What's
that? Grossest, a fart or a burp?
Oh, there's a great question.
I think a fart is grossest.
Nah, a burp is definitely worse.
Oh,
Farts
you're mental.
No, farts are at least funnier.
Farts come from the ass.
Yeah, but burps smell like... Burps smell like vomit, though.
Yeah, but
so they're
farts
worse.
Come from the ass.
I'd rather smell someone's shit than someone's vomit. How often do you smell someone's shit? Every time you walk into a public bathroom.
That's
how
so
often do you smell someone's vomit? Almost never. So I can smell someone's shit and I can go, oh, that's someone's shit. Whereas I can smell someone's vomit and immediately want to throw up myself.
This is such a
Which is why burps are worse than farts. I'm sorry, I've just presented facts in front of you and you can't handle it. Anyways, I haven't even started the opening. I'm going to start the opening. So I'm going to start with the recoil cases. Please give me gloves, and anything else is pretty shit.
Nope.
What do you mean no?
You're gonna get... Well, I'm the...
Oh, straight away!
Period.
Straight away we get a field tested ice cold. We're already in profit. If we were to stop now, we'd be in profit.
You're not stopping now.
By about £1 or two. But I'm absolutely not going to stop now, because why would I? We're obviously just going to keep winning.
You're going to get sick of winning.
We're going to get so tired of winning. I don't even know how that goes. I just hope that there's at least one pair of gloves in here. And I hope that they're decent if they are in here somewhere.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Would you rather be a samurai, a cowboy, or a ninja?
Ooh, great question. Cowboy.
Yeah.
Oh, give me that. No! Do you know why I want to be a cowboy? Because it's cooler. And you just get to like... You just like walk around the desert with your fucking horse and your Smith and Wesson.
Very good.
Like and like a sick hat.
Yeah, the hat makes it, doesn't it?
And also, if you die as a cowboy, you're gonna get shot, and I feel like getting shot is a much nicer death.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
But it's true, right? Like, if you die as a cowboy, it's gonna be in a shootout, and that's a valiant way to go out. I feel like if you're a samurai or a ninja, you're going to die in some terribly painful death by 1,000 cuts way. And I can't be dealing with that, you know? So I think definitely cowboy it would be.
What about pirate?
Ooh, there's an interesting one.
Oh, I'm so stupid. I should have said a pirate, a ninja, or a cowboy.
Pirate.
Like...
I would say pirate. I think, again, most men have a dream to relive the golden age of piracy. They do.
I feel like that whole, like... Oh, men love the Roman Empire is a lie.
I don't give a fuck about the Roman Empire. Like, who cares?
We conquered you, though.
No, if I'm being honest, the Roman Empire were just a bunch of goons in silly outfits marching through Europe, you know, beating farmers. The Romans were just like farmers. They just, you know, wandered through Europe in boring outfits and stat padded against, you know, random tribesmen. And
that's what you get for talking shit about the greatest...
But it's just boring. I'm sorry, like, no one cares about that. I care about the golden age of piracy. Just give me the fucking item! Okay, that's shit as well.
I think Jesus doesn't want you to gamble.
No.
Well, you scratch and sniff.
Well, I can't get to the Steam network anyway, so...
That's funny.
We're going to have to, like, pause and resume this when we do.
He's not sexy like Ghost from COD.
What do you mean?
I'm I'm joking.
What, my character?
Yeah, he's ugly.
No, he's not. He's hot. He's hot as fuck.
What? You like him? You fancy
No,
him?
I just think he's an attractive bloke.
No.
Anyways, I'm gonna pause this because Steam sucks. Right, looks like Steam's back. Anna has buggered off, so we can finally get a bit of peace and quiet.
What did you just say?
Well, the recoil started off really well. They started off with pink AK right off the bat, but they haven't been as fruitful as promised based on that start. Let's have a look. What did we get from the recoil? So as I said, we got 1 pink, and then we got 3 purples, and that's it.
I heard you said that I buggered off, so you could have some peace and quiet.
Yeah, because that's what happened.
Yeah, you're a prick, bro.
Next up is the snakebite case. So the snakebite case, again, has pretty terrible skins in, apart from the AK slate, which is a very cool AK. Again, you know, a gold would be nice, but the gloves from the snakebite case, just as the recoil case, aren't very good. I think there's like one semi-decent pair, like a couple of semi-decent pairs. Snow leopards would be good, and also slingshot gloves would be good. If you're going off of today's prices, I think the butterfly gamma doppler phase 2 that I unboxed is probably the most expensive thing based on today's prices. But ooh, we've got a red, and it's the traitor in field tested. That's really not that exciting. I mean, I like this skin. I think it's really cool, but sadly, it is quite cheap. I'm even drinking a beer which is called gold. It's called Bayes Brewery Pure Gold Devon Golden Ale. So if I was to get a gold while drinking golden ale, then that would be very apt. It's a proper unk beer, isn't it? Like a proper dad beer, this. I'm not too keen on the golds from this case, so... Oh, a Stat Track Slate! That's really good! A Stat Track Slate and Battle Scar, that's really good, actually. That might be worth a little bit. Maybe like, I don't know, 10, 20 pounds. I have a very good knack for getting really cheap gloves. So this is probably a stupid idea. Because I think I can count on one hand the amount of times I've unboxed a pair of gloves in this game, and it's been really good. Got another pink, which is Battle Scarred 777 float. That looks shit. I think I've only ever gotten 2 pairs of sport gloves. Both of them were slingshots. And a couple of other decent gloves here and there. But really, my glove luck in this game has been terrible overall. Okay, snakebites are done, and that concludes all of the snakebite collection cases. So that's the recoil and the snakebite. What did I get from this? Well, I got 1 red, 2 purples, and a pink. So, you know, in terms of rarities, not bad at all. That's still probably quite a significant loss overall, though. So now I'm going to do the Revolution cases. From this, again, I don't really care about any of the skins, even these 2. So if you want anything that's not a pair of gloves from this case, it's going to be the Temu Cow in Factory New. I don't currently have a pair of gloves, so it would be nice to get a decent pair. I don't know why I keep opening this case. It is terrible to me. Like, I always get screwed by this case in particular. We get a field-tested duality. That's pretty shit. But yeah, overall, as I was saying, the Revolution case has been terrible to me. Really, throughout the, you know, for the entire time that I've been unboxing it, it's been really bad to me. I'm not going to complain. Like, I mean, I don't. Getting baited with the worst red AK in the game. Yeah. If that was field-tested, then it would have been like £4 or something like that. So right, that concludes the Revolution cases. So what do we get here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 purples. Is that? Did I miscount? Did I get one? No. That's 6 purples, and a pink, and the rest of them blues. Now let's move on to the clutch case. So again, I opened a lot of this one when it first came out. Haven't really opened it too much recently though, and that's because the Revolution case came out and it has the same golds in as this one. First pair of gloves I unboxed was from this case, actually. It was a low float field tested pair of Moto gloves POW, I remember. Oh, I hope it's good. I'm not gonna look. They're fucking wank. Absolute fucking shit. battle scarred buckshots. Fuck off. Get a decent pair of gloves challenge. Level impossible for me. Every pair of gloves I get is fucking rubbish. I mean, this is terrible. Look at those. They look like gardening gloves that some grandma threw away because they're too fucking beat to death. This is crazy. I've gotten like 3 pinks, a red, and a 2. What? Whoa. I mean, again, that's cheap as fuck. That'll be about £10. So I've gotten 2 reds, a gold, 3 pinks. I think 3 pinks or 4 pinks. I think it's 3 pinks. And I'm not even 80 cases in. And I'm still in massive loss. If this doesn't prove to you why opening cases is a fucking terrible thing to do, I've beaten the odds. And I've beaten them really well. Right? 3 pinks, 2 reds, and a gold. And I'm still in a loss already. In the clutch case, we got... What do we get? So is this clutch? Okay, so it starts here. So we got 1, 2, 3 purples, no pinks, 1 red, and 1 gold. I mean, that's good odds, you know. We've done really well there, but again, it's not enough overall to turn us a profit. But now we must turn our attention to the last case that I have, and these were by far the most expensive of the unboxing. Glove cases these days are not cheap. They contain the most expensive gloves in the game, being Pandora's Box, Hedge Maze, Crimson Kimonos are in this one, Superconductors are in this one, they're still quite valuable. Are there any driver gloves that are valuable in these? The red ones, but they're not like super valuable compared to the others. So yeah, if you see a gold from this case, just hope and pray that it's a pair of sport gloves and that it's not the Arid sport gloves if it is. And yeah, it's shit. What do we get from the glove case? Again, of course, the most expensive case happened to be the worst one.
I didn't hear any moaning or screaming, so I assume it went pretty fucking bad.
Well, I got gold and I got 2 reds. But anyways, yeah, I got a gold. The gold was crap, which is why I didn't yell too much. But yeah, sorry, on the last case, the glove case there, I got 5 purples and the rest of them were blues. Yeah, overall that went pretty badly, even though we got a gold and 2 reds. So yeah, don't open cases, they suck. Anyways, thanks for watching and I will see you in August. Bye.